I grew up on a farm between Marty and Kimball. That I grew up in a family of 12 children. So I have 6 brothers and 5 sisters. And I went to college at St. Cloud State, and that's where I met Leo.
I grew up in Paynesville, went to St. Cloud State, and came back here after being gone 7 years. And my brother and I bought my dad out, and we continued to develop the business.
I was a teacher, so I taught at the elementary school, first in Big Lake until we moved here, then I taught here until I retired.
Well, my dad was a blacksmith, and we knew we wouldn't be working a blacksmith shop because that was a dying art. So we went into trying to find a product line. When you're out in a rural area, you look at ag first, and we got started on ag, did some ag stuff, and we started selling metal, steel at the same time because there was a demand around here, so we were selling steel. And then we got into making parts for other companies. Just started with an ag line, and we slowly got out of that, and we started making parts for other people. So we became a job shop. I was in that for 47 years, and now my kids are involved. Paynesville was in a transition point at that time. Business owners were turning over. And when we came back, a lot of younger people were coming here. It really became vibrant, a lot of activities.
There used to be a lot of stores downtown. You could go downtown like we used to on a Friday night, and we could go out and have a bite to eat, with our kids, and we could go in and out of different stores shopping. But over the years, as I think it got harder for the stores to compete with probably the bigger stores like in St. Cloud, especially clothing stores and things, and so some of those stores started to close down.
The retail community is almost all gone, like in all small towns. We got a good manufacturing base. The Lake Coronas is still a major addition to the economic community of the area. Now there's a turnover again. Most of the people that we were involved with in our younger days, they're all retired, and the younger people are taking over.
The town itself, there's been a lot of changes, but yet there's still things going on. We've had the city, is building more parks for families and, trying to have things here for families. Like we say, the hospital is here. That's a big part of the community. And now we're trying to get our library, up into a bigger space and have a bigger library for serving the community, library resource center, because that's really important to the community.
It takes people to get involved. And I think that that's interesting because I think we've really done a job of people getting involved. We had to take ownership in a different way in order to bring these things here. And then you get more of the professional people who come because they want to use these things. They want these things for their kids. Good school, parks, lake. These are the things, and people are taking ownership.
Well, I think the foundation has been very already instrumental in helping the community grow, because we've been part of a lot of the growth that's happened already. We've been helping a lot of the things that are here in the community already that need to be, continue to help, like our area center, which is started out as a senior center, but now it's an area center that helps everyone. We've just done a lot to help things keep going, and like we say, for the school, we've raised a lot of funds for the school, for the career educational, and part of that, a lot of that is to just keep the community building. I think our motto is gather, give, and grow. Gather the people, give to the community, and grow. And we want to have other people involved with that, and we're trying to get everybody kind of on board with that. And over the years now, as we've finally raised our endowment, we've been able to give grants back to the community every year now, like $20,000 in grants back to things in the community.
It's been life-changing, really. We've been able to meet a lot of people that have the same ideas that we have. And business has been good, and so it's like another way to put back in the community. So we just got involved and more involved with it, and We always had to bring more people in, new people in, and get them to have a stake in it too.
You know, when you've belonged to a community and the community has provided for you, you know, you have the services and things for you and your family, I think everybody should start to feel that they should also be returning or giving things back to the community to keep it growing, keep it thriving, keep it prospering for upcoming families and their families. You know, because we want it to keep growing as a community, keep it a nice place to come to. We want this to be a place that people want to be and come to and raise their families.